Hi there YouTube, I'm Mark, and this is How We Code Explained. So, drink driving. I think everybody knows you shouldn't drink and drive because you may spill, right? This is a bad joke, but it's not a laughing matter. Drink driving really costs lives. Thousands and thousands of people die every year. That's why we have Rule 95, drink driving. And it says that you shouldn't drive under the influence of alcohol. But what does it mean under the influence of alcohol? There are limits of how much alcohol you can have in your blood. Basically in England and Wales, it's 80 milligrams per 100 milliliters of blood. It's slightly less for Scotland. It's only 50 milligrams of alcohol per 100 milliliters. It gets even more confusing than that because in your breath you can have even less of that stuff. I think it's 35 micrograms for England and Wales and 22 for Scotland. Yeah, I think it's 22 for Scotland. That's the limit. You can't go above it. If you get caught, you're done. The legal repercussions are enormous right now. You get disqualified from driving and you may have to sit an extended test, you get penalty points and all that. It all depends on how much of the stuff you have in you. Why 50? Why 80? Why is it so low? Research done into the problem concluded that, and you don't need much research about that. I mean, we all have experience with drinking. If you don't, then don't worry, this video is not for you anyway. Alcohol does affect your coordination. I mean, just imagine doing this when you're drunk. Okay, so yeah. Alcohol affects you in various ways. If you have problems with walking, then you're definitely gonna have problems with driving as well. And just think how alcohol influences you, how it changes your behavior. This is what the highway code is mentioning. It's not only the physical and motor skills that you're gonna struggle with. Because you won't. It's not gonna affect you that much, especially the lower doses. It does affect other aspects of your driving, other aspects of your personality. Think about it. Why do you always socialize better with people when you have the drink? Well, you're more open, less awkward, you get more confident, you're more willing to take risks, and all that is gonna happen on the road as well. And that's what highway code mentions. Your judgment is gonna be affected when making decisions whether to go or not, judging distance, judging speed. When it comes to speed feels really good after alcohol. With speed, you kind of start to go fast. You press the accelerator before you. Yeah, this is great. And before you know it, you're doing 16 and 30. Because it just feels so good. Your adrenaline pumps in and goes to your head and you're like, so it's gonna affect your judgment. It's gonna make you more likely to take risks. And just give me a second as I'm joining the motorway. And because of that, you're not gonna drive as well as you normally would. Well, alcohol is gonna affect your confidence. You're gonna have a false sense of confidence. You're gonna feel invincible, like you probably have many times after alcohol. Just on the roads, way more dangerous. If you feel invincible and you're gonna jump off a chair, the worst thing that happening is break an arm. If you're gonna feel invincible behind the wheel and you go 90 miles an hour in a bend, you're gonna crash and hit a tree, yeah, then you're done. So it's way more risky. That's the problem. There's one more thing highway code mentions, and that is how long does it take for alcohol to actually leave your body. And it's probably longer than you think. After a heavy night out, you may need up to 16 hours for alcohol to leave your body. So think about it. You can go out with your pals, you're going out clubbing, drinking a lot, You're getting wasted, you don't even remember how you get back home, but you know you get back home at 3 a.m. You had a good night's sleep, wake up, got breakfast. At noon you went for a run, got a shower, I don't know, 2 p.m. The wifey says, let's go shopping. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I definitely can drive. You're in and boom, it's bad. Because from 3 a.m. to 2 p.m. it's only 11 hours and you needed about 16. So yeah, think about it. If you had your last drink at 3 a.m., it's gonna take up to, I don't know, 7 or 8 p.m. till you may be able to drive. It still depends on how much you've eaten, how much you exercise, and how much you actually drink. And especially if you're drinking a few days in a row, then the alcohol will stay with you for considerable future. There's some good advice on Drink Driving website, how long it takes to the alcohol to clear your body and so on. You can get one of them breathalyzers as well, but yeah, it's all down to the fact that from a legal point of view, you need to be below the legal limit for alcohol. So, get a taxi, call a friend, or just f***ing walk. It's better for you. Fresh air. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit the like button down below. Maybe even subscribe. I'm Mark. Drive smart. Ooh, breakdown, breakdown, breakdown.